clear drafting of wills and trusts is important because life is not clear. And so the more you can do in your instrument to provide clarity, the better. And where I see the most breakdowns in like real life is when a couple creates a trust and they have some language. Well, what happens if one or both of us becomes cognitively impaired? And that's really a tricky situation in life because a lot of times cognitive impairment comes on so gradually, or one day the person's up, the next day they're down, and there's oftentimes not a clear marking point as to when the cognitive ability was lost. And so the pedal hits the metal in those situations, and you really have to think through how are we going to deal with ambiguous or vague situations and protect ourselves in real life. Because what I see a lot of times in those situations is the courts just don't enforce the trust because it's not practical. I mean, the language around cognitive impairment isn't really practical in addressing the problem at hand, and so they just set the whole thing aside, and that's not what you want either.